Welcome to Sheltered by Unicube. And some crazy old guy just woke us from stasis. Welcome back to the next episode of Sheltered. We are out in the wilderness. We're about to send some folks out here. Let's go ahead and set up an expedition. That's the first thing we're going to do today. Is we're going to set up an expedition. And I think we're going to send... I guess we'll send the adults. Out to the map. I don't have a lot of energy. I do have, what, 200 battery? So if I go like here... Alright. Generally speaking, I do like to get out here and like clear up this area if I can first. I don't have a lot of room. Actually, there, here, and there. There we go. So we're going to do that. We're going to go right around the lake. We're going to come back in. You can see how that looks for us. So we were going to make sure we're going to equip a... We're going to equip a lockpick. We're going to equip a rock. I'm not taking the laser pistol. We talked about this in the last episode. The laser pistol's damage is 10 to 14 melee. The rock is better melee. This has a limited number of shots and only have 8 rounds, and so I'm not going to go there. Now, there's something else I could do. Is I could take some bandages with me. Generally speaking, if you take some bandages, and I think I'll take 2. Yeah. I'm very limited on space. I'm not likely to run into a lot of things the first time out, so we're not going to do it. But there is something to be said about taking it. Alright, so I've got rocks. I've got that. Great. Now these guys go. See you later. They're going to run up here. They're going to put on their suits and head on out. Mark. Take a shower. Dirty boy. Alright, and she's got her thing going. So I've got everything set up in here as far as... equipment. If we look at the clipboard, go over to shelter, you see everything's in pretty good numbers. So I don't have any repairs to do. I don't have anything to build at the moment. If I wanted to, I could kind of go up here and take a look. And see, I can look under special. There's nothing there. Everything's X'd out. As far as this stuff goes, I could create some more storage. And if I did, the thing is, if I look at my recycling plant, metal, transition valve, I do not use wood or nails. So I will not be causing my recycling plant to be delayed. But it isn't a bad idea to have both the pantry and the storage buffed up a little bit. So we'll do that. And we'll have him do the other pantry. I'm out of wood, so I can't do the other pantry. A stove wouldn't be bad at some point either. The metal and hinges. And it looks like we're good. Yeah, I do want to create a couple of first aid kits. There we go. Excellent. So then I can hit the left shift key. You'll see everything accelerates. So now if I go into the boxes here, look, I have 2 first aid kits. And if I go up to the top here and I look over the medicine cabinet, you'll see in there that I have 2 first aid kits and 4 bandages. So we're good. We're good shape. I like it. All right, and I don't really have anything to do here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the kids down here. Now here's something to be aware of. I have nothing to play with in here. So I got nothing else to do. Clean the shelter, and I don't know. Take a look, see if there's anything in here to fix. 88, 79, sure. How's the stuff going on here? It's moist. Moist, that's good. Alright, so, except the transmission. Every time they go out, whenever they hit something, either they have an encounter out in the world, or they get to one of the places you told them to go look at, or they go close to one of the places they could look at, up comes this request about, what should I do? Do I keep going, or do I check it out? Well, we're going to check it out. Also heard a stuff, so I got a guy out here. Mutant's out here hanging out. We're going to probably go play with that mutant in a second. Quit. Yep. Alright. So I'm going to take Mark out. Mark, go take your suit and go out here and play with this thing. And when you go out there to fix it, you'll run across that zombie and we will be able to have an encounter with him. Okay, well, examine items. So here we go. First thing we hit was a shack. In the shack are 11 things. I can pick up to 20 items. Take everything you can. Don't leave anything behind when you have empty spots in your backpack. There are some stuff here that looks like crap. Like, for example, this is a bloody bandage. What the hell? What am I going to do with the bloody bandage? I'm going to throw it in the fabricator. That's what I'm going to do with the bloody bandage. So go ahead and take all that stuff. The other thing is if you leave stuff behind, it may not respond correctly. Alright, so we've got, it looks like we're ready to go. We're going to have her come over here. Let's dry, yep, water this plant, harvest this plant. So I didn't even give me a chance to do anything. She'll go down there and harvest. Boom, I got 5 food, 3 seeds, and a 5 as St. John's wort, that's whatever I planted. So we're going to plant some seeds. We're going to water. Very good. And this thing is getting close to being harvested. But you can see, this is already harvested. I planted these at the same time. This went a little bit faster. Alright, she's gonna take a shower. We're gonna go over here and do this. How did you get out there and not run into anything? Okay. Hello, Mark and Nancy here. We've spotted a mutant in the distance. Yes, go ahead and approach them, mutants. At this stage, it should be a single mutant. Again, I want to get combat going because that'll give me some bonuses towards my suit. And with my rock of murdering, as you can see, I am likely to be able to stone him to death. Boom, he's out. Greg is the one who got the kill shot, so he's the one who's going to get the skills. Here's the 2 things. The mutant had 1 thing. He always will have just bird's clothes. They never carry anything else. Alright, there we go. So, Mark, you were supposed to go out here and play with this guy. Go fix this. I don't know why you didn't. We can come down here. Lucy, you are in good shape. Moist and growing. And another thing here we're going to go talk to. Just go ahead and search the next place. So he's heading out. I'm just going to go up and really come over here and fix this too. There we go. He finally ran across it. Jeez, took a long time. You'll notice it has a little lock symbol because he's the one who actually encountered whatever it is that we're going to fight. So he has to fight. I'll do the next person. And if it gives me an arrow, I can do something. But in the case of fighting things up top, 1 person only. So he's going to equip something. He's going to equip a rock. That's the only thing. I could give him a bandage as well. No reason not to. Confirm. Boom. Now, I can't kill him in 1 round, but I should be able to kill him in 2. You can see I got him under half. He's going to take 3 shots at me. He's trying to disarm, so that's one of the moves we can do. So we can either defend, which is just block and see if he doesn't hit me. It gives me an improvement on my defense. I can use an item, which is like the bandage, to stop bleeding. Or I can attack, melee, whack, whack. And now Mark gets some skill for that. There's the bandage we took with us. We'll take it back. Thank you. And he goes up in strength and dex. So the strength is what you can wield and a little bit on how much damage you do, not a lot. A dex is how good are you at like dodging or countering or parrying, and trauma is just, you know, how much can you deal with in this world? Can't take it anymore. Alright, you go back here and fix this. Alright, and I don't know where you're going. You should come back down here. And we've got the radio going. So we're at the police station. Let's take a look, see what's at the police station. Fuse, metal. So I'll just keep clicking on this. Remember, the book is worth something to us. So I'm going to make sure I keep the book. I'm at 18 out of 20. And somebody that whoop was him taking some trauma. Where is she going? Come back. No, come back here. Don't go out there. Come back before you go out there and get yourself hurt. You can go ahead and fix this one here too, kid. Alright, so she is walking down this way. Still moist and growing, How's her stats? Her stats are fine. Let's keep going. Alright, answer. We're going to go to the house. Take a look at it. Alright, so after he's done, we're going to have him put his suit back. Okay? There's some other things I could do up here. If you take a look, I have upgrade, fix, and disable. If I want to, I can upgrade this, and it gives me 3 areas that I can upgrade. This is the same as in normal survival. Output is just how many people can be supported by this oxygen filter. Right now, this is going to support 6 people. Never going to need more, so I'm not going to unlock anything. Durability is just how long before I have to go back out and fix it again. I'd rather not spend resources I need. I'll just go out there and fix it. And then resistance, of course, is how fast the durability reduces. Same thing over here. Here I have decontamination, so if the rain comes down like black rain or acid rain, this helps to ensure that the water stays filtered out. As you can see, there's a 50 75, 100. So this basically cleans it all together. This will clean about 25% of what's coming in, and then cycle through cleaning it as whatever event is happening goes away. Durability is how much I have. Efficiency is just how quickly that it will pull in water. So if I can't get enough water, I can improve the efficiency to increase the amount of water I get when it rains. All right, so speed up again. So you can see I'm hovering over those two things. The house. Boom. Let's see if there's anything else I can grab. Nope. All right, so now I have a question about what I want to take. Damaged stuff is basically just fodder for the recycler. So what I will want to do is drop that out and grab stuff that I can recycle instead. I'll pull that out and grab these two things. So the broken TV can be broken down into pieces in the recycler. The scrap pile will be broken down into things like pipes and stuff in the recycler as well, where the rest of that stuff won't be quite that well. We'll take the plastic. All right. So now I'm having to pick what I pick out, or pick what I take. All right, she's tired. Go ahead and go sleep. He is finishing up his thing. You can go ahead and use the toilet. And then after that, it looks like you should eat. Accelerate. What do you got? Search the shack. Accelerate. Okay, what do you got there? Examine some items in the shack. I can stack. See how that stacks? I can do that. Things that I can stack, I'm definitely going to do. Seeds I want. I need seeds badly. Those are the things, so I'm going to get rid of the bloody bandages to take the seeds. And rubber. I don't have enough rubber. Do I have enough fuses? I do have enough fuses. So we'll toss the fuse out and we'll take the, hey, not that, come back here. We'll toss out the fuse, we'll take the rubber, there we go. So keeping track of what it is I'm going to be doing helps me from a point of view of selecting what it is out in the world I'm going to do. I'm going to go buy a farm. Alright, she's finished her thing. She looks good. Mutants on the farm. So when you encounter something like I want to take a look at the farm, but I've got an encounter. You have a chance to skip the encounter. If you skip the encounter, you skip the location as well. So in this particular case, I do not want to skip it. So now I have some more options out here in the world. I can do melee. I can try to knock him unconscious. I can try to disarm him, or I can attempt to steal something from him. Really? I took his clothes. I was messing around there. I probably shouldn't have done that, but all right. The counter would have kept me from killing him anyway. Disarm. All right. Melee. That should kill him. Now I'll pick up the rock and arm myself again for the next encounter. So Nancy got the kill this time. That's good. We're spreading it around a little bit. I'm just curious to see what the steel would do. Stole his clothes. Great. That's the only thing they'll ever carry, so there's really no point. Oh, there's another mission coming in. I actually see it right up there in the upper right-hand corner. There's a little satellite symbol which says there's another message waiting. And here's what we got. We got a lot of stuff. I thought I got a seed. Seeds. Coffee beans. All right, never mind. I definitely need lots of metal. We know that we need... We'll take this too here. Things that I already know that I can stack, we'll stack. There we go. Do I have any nails? No. All right. How am I doing on nails? Nails, I still need another few nails. I don't need the burned clothes, so I'll take the nails. I definitely need the circuit board. I don't need the St. John's wort, so we'll take the circuit board instead. This would be good for recycling into wood. So I'm going to toss that one piece of plastic and take that chunk of wood, which will, once I get the recycle going, we'll be able to utilize that. All right, got another question? Yes? You want to look at the police station again, another police station. So I think we're on the far side. If you're curious, what we can do is jump in the map and we'll see. Here we are right here. So we're at this police station. We still have a farm. We still have 3 more places to go. I can just recall them now if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because the number of places I look at is going to be important. Now, are we done here? Yes, we are. Go harvest. You can go water these plants. Excellent. Let's plant seeds. Let's water this, and then we'll go and answer the transmission. So, mutants. Mutants at the police station. Let's go take a look. Early game, you'll typically run into only one mutant. Later on, you'll start running into 2, and then up to 3. I haven't seen it go beyond 3, but that's at like 73 days into the last round. Okay, Gregory gets some skill. Now the fighting will increase dex and strength, where going to various places... Well, I can't do it. I'm just done. Searching a location will increase your perception. What do we got here at the police station? I'll take those. Honey, I can use. Alfalfa, not so much. The honey is good for antibiotics. Can you get rid of the plastic piece for the honey? Confirm. So this is one of those things. The first thing I'm going to probably put my points into is going to be into my backpack. Accept. Search. How we doing over here? Moist and growing. Moist and growing. One more accept. Approach mutants. Basically, I'm going to get in every scrap I can until I have something like bleeding or some other issue happening to me. But when it's one-on-one with the rocks, I should be able to take out a mutant to turn. It is possible for them to do some ninja moves, counter me, parry me, things like that. Block. But he didn't. Confirm. Bing! He went up in strength and almost went up in dex. Trauma's increasing. Don't let your trauma get over the moon. I mean, if you have to, just recall. Let's see what we find here at the pharmacy. Well, I got more metal, pipes. There's some hinges. That's nice. Alright, so I have transistors, which I believe I do need for my recycling plant. Yep, I need 10 of those. I don't have any of them. The wool I'm needing, the battery. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't need the head so bad. Let's dump that. Do want the hinges. What am I doing on nylon? I'm actually doing okay on nylon. So I'll dump the nylon. Ah! Damn it. Alright, so dump the nylon for transistor. Drop the heads for the hinge. Done. How we doing on water here? Growing. Yep, good. I think this is going to be the last place. Mutant on the road. Oh, look at the rain. I'm singing in the acid rain. Just singing in the acid rain. Oh, there's the counter. So he disarmed me. And now Nancy will get the kill. That's alright. Spread it around a little bit. He's not taking any damage. Really, he's not bleeding or infected or nothing. So that's fine. Didn't go up. Alright, let's take a look at our clipboard. We've let things fly by a little bit. Planters are in a little bit of shape. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and fix this planter, and then you can fix this planter. Oh, wait. Nope. Attack the worm. Stop. Come back here. Damn it. There we go. Get to the worms fast. Alright, and there's Lucy. You guys equip your rocks of death. You're hard rockers. You know, we'll even take a bandage just in case. Alright, murder worm. Ah! Slobbering worm defended itself. Ah! Again? Wow, ninja worms. So I got blocked. Oh, I blocked twice. Alright. So it's all going... What comes around goes around. Oh, God. There's another counter. Alright, let's finish this damn worm off. That's one less attack. Or one less set of attacks. Worms, as far as their damage goes, really... The threat of the actual combat isn't very bad. I mean, you can just wipe out these guys, no problem. We'll take all. Confirm. Now you'll notice I've got enough husks here to create fertilizer, but the kids are too stupid to do it. Fix this one. You fix that one. Let's go. Now the parents should be getting back any time now. Last shack, I think. What else we got going here? Anything I could be working on? Nothing? Yeah. Alright, let's do this. And one of the things we probably should talk about is mutants upstairs. So if there's mutants outside the hatch, you cannot send an expedition out, nor will an expedition come back in. You got to be sure to clear out all the mutants on the top. So it isn't something you can just sit down here and ignore and go, hey, you can't get to me. Oh! See what I mean? That's what he thinks of me. Slap me right across the face. No, mister, I don't like you. There, you're down. So, you got to get out there and kill them to make sure that you can have your people come back in. Now, there are audio cues you can listen for. The zombies at the top will up there. So you'll want to go up there and take a look at when they do that. Look at that. Ooh, valve. I need valves badly. Ooh, toy too. Don't need lenses. Alright, so now I got to think about what I have, what I need. This is a future thing. I'm going to take a toy. The toy is important for the kids to be able to start playing. And I need the valve pretty bad. So everything here has a purpose. So I'm going to toss that and grab that. There we go. I need more space. How we doing? Moist and growing. Moist and growing. Keep it going. Farm. Where are you guys at? Alright, here we are. Almost done. You notice I'm hovering over here. Just keep an eye on them. Alright. Nobody there. Oh, look. The lockpick set. Found a lockbox, which you were able to open using your lockpick set, and got 2 more books. Excellent. Now, those 2 books are right there. They're always in the thing here, so you actually have to select them and take them, even though you found them. Alright, so no nylon. A stump. I don't have space for a stump, so... Oh well. Confirm, we're done. Let's see. Well, you know what? I think you can come up here and water these. You can water these. What? Oh, it's harvestable? Guess so. Plant seeds. Water the plants. Moist and growing. Great. Mom and Dad are coming back. So then I get an update on what they did. So I got, what, 6 kills out there. I traveled 26 kilometers. And I searched 9 locations. So I didn't quite make any points yet. You'll see it because I searched 9 places. Their perception goes up a little bit. And then I get the option to move everything into my storage, which I will. Boom. Done. Confirm. Yes. And then now if I look at them, they are in a mess. So first thing I'm going to have her do is take a shower. For him, I'm going to have him probably walk back up here to delay him. So all I'm doing here is delaying. Now that he's taking a shower, he can eat. She needs to take her shower next. Then she can eat. And then he's going to go ahead and sleep, which I'm going to do explicitly. Going down. Take your shower. Good deal. Go ahead and eat. Sleep. Alright. So I only need 1 eat. And then sleep. So now the kids. So here you can see I have craft. If I try to take a fertilizer, he's going to say, I can't do that, I'm not smart. No, poor kid. You're too dumb. Too dumb. And if I look here, so I've brought back a bunch of stuff. I still need 5 more valves. I need 6 more metal, some transistors, and circuit boards. Now I happen to know valves are a pain in the butt. So I'm going to actually start up this guy down here to fabricate me a valve. Now let's see what I got that I can throw in the fabricator that I don't need. I certainly don't need that. Can I make 25 points? I don't need any of the St. John's wort. Now that, however, wish it would tell me. I wish I could hover on it and it would tell me what it is, because I think I don't need. I might need it. I don't know. I know I don't need the bucket. I'm all done buckets. Motors. I need 8 of them. Rubber. I need 20 of them, so I'm not really there yet. Wiring. I need 40. I can do that. Alright, so I have enough. There it is, 25. So I'm going to make me another valve. Alright, so take a look at our status on our clipboard. Things are looking in decent shape. We're good. We've got moist and moist. We're good. We hit the escape. Let's see where we're at. 4 seeds, 3 books, no embryos. So we got a reasonable start. And then we got the one body up here. Again, I can do a harvest, but I can't unless I have a refrigerator. Refrigerator is not something I have, so I can't use this option for these guys here. The other one is to bury them if I create a grave, but there's always only enough room up to put like 4 graves or so. So it's just simply not worth it. Alright, with that said and done, you clean the shelter. Come back and join me in the next episode. We'll see down here that you got 1 toy and we got like 3 books, so we're going to have people start reading and to improve things in between, and that's one of the things that we'll end up doing. Thanks for joining me. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.
Creeping through the shadows in the corners of your mind. I go with the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a